told you that school buses, postcards, and dirt have a lot in common in my world. How? They've all made significant differences in lowering the carbon footprint of Connecticut in the last 3 years. I work with a small group of environmentalists who are trying to activate Connecticut citizens to do what they can to lower the climate change threat. Through Live Green, a nonprofit in New Haven, my colleague had figured out a way to hire young people to teach school boards how to get what they needed from their bus companies to work with the Volkswagen settlement money to get 43 electric school buses. That campaign modeled a compelling idea: just activate citizens. So through the Sierra Club and 11 other nonprofits, we encouraged a postcard campaign that said to the governor that he was a good governor, but that he wasn't doing enough. And we added to the 4,000 postcards that we got 23 executive actions that we wanted him to put in place. We thought when I walked up the stairs with a big vat of 4,000 postcards that we had failed. The installation we wanted on the lawn of the State House was put on the back lawn so no one saw it. And a nonprofit that had promised to do a rally didn't, and we didn't get any PR. But 1 week later, the governor passed 15 out of the 23 executive actions, and a week after that, he passed the other 7. And from that, we learned that postcards are powerful. We had learned that through some research at the University of Wisconsin, and I hope you will remember that. Oh, and the dirt. We work with a wonderful nonprofit called Sustainable CT that helps towns run GoFundMe campaigns to get professional composting in their towns. And the campaigns are completely run by townspeople. But our biggest joy has been the formation of an Environmental Priorities Council. Now stay with me here, this isn't as wonky as it seems. Washington State, Oregon, and Maine all have something called this Environmental Priorities Council, where nonprofits get together before the legislature begins, and they choose 3 to 6 bills that they want passed. Well, they all constitute 10% of the state, and when 10% of the state says, we want something, legislators listen. So I thought to myself when I heard about this at a land trust meeting in Maine, why can't we do this in Connecticut? It has taken 3 years and a lot of missteps, but Connecticut now has an EPC called the Connecticut Council on Climate Action. 31 nonprofits, both environmental and in healthcare, represent 10% of Connecticut, will go forward speaking with one voice on climate change. It's just in time. Greenhouse emissions have gone up 7% in the last 2 years in our state. So here's what I've learned that you can use too. Join an environmental nonprofit. Then check out their website and figure out what they need their membership to do. Consider postcards. They are a powerful use of advocacy that people tend to put on their refrigerators or send to their legislators. Know your legislator's name and their email. These people work for you. Get in touch with them. Tell them what you think. And convince your family and your school to use compost. More than 20% of the methane created in Connecticut comes from food waste. Every person in this room has the power to care for creation and lower the climate threat. Use that power. Your world needs you. Thank you.